All right. So when it comes to pen drawing, there's a couple of things that I wish somebody could have pointed out to me, right, when I started this journey of art, drawing, sketching, and whatnot. But I realized that I had to learn everything on my own, from YouTube, Pinterest, from books, and others. So in this video, I want to share a couple of tips that could help you on your pen drawing skills or pen drawing journey, right? So stay tuned. So to start off, one thing that you need to practice to be able to be very flexible with the pen drawing is practice drawing lines like this. Just practice. This is something that is very essential. Keep practicing lines. And if you're not good in this sense, you would have to first draw 2 points and connect them. You draw 2 points, you connect them. 2 points and you connect them. And over time, when you do that, you realize that you would be able to develop this system of drawing lines. And also, you draw horizontal lines and diagonal lines. Right? Instead of, like as it fades, you need to practice this over time. Whenever you're bored, you should practice this. And the next thing is, when you practice, you know, this old saying of cross hatching. You practice this as well, right? And whilst you're doing this, one thing that you would need to keep in mind is the position of your hand, right? Whenever I'm drawing something like this, or let me show you another art that we could talk about. This is another skill that we're going to talk about, something that you need to practice as well. Scribbling, we'll also discuss that. But talking more about just random lines. Okay, let me use this one for instance, right? Talking about this, you would have to practice strokes. You pivot your pinky, the position of your hand, you pivot your pinky, and you practice this skill. All right, this strokes, very, very, very important. You could use this for shading and also for hair drawing and whatnot, right? So you'd have to practice this as well. Also, moving on, if you want the same stroke to be darker, then you pivot to your side of the palm. You'll have to practice this. If you are able to get these skills down, whenever you are shading, for example, the beard, right? You use that skill when you are shading. Let's say, something like this. This is a crazy one. When probably you're doing this and the hair, right? Those strokes would come necessary for you to apply. So you need to practice these strokes as well. You're from one point, right? That's the technique that I use to do the hair, right? Sorry, I'm shaking the camera. Now, when it comes to something like this, what would you need to practice? It's tricky and it's simple at the same time. You try to follow the contours of the hair, right? So the head goes like this. So you're going to repeat this line over and over throughout the creation of the hair, right? So it goes down, and as it gets here, you realize that it goes down. That's what you would have to practice. Right? So this is just going to be a short video explaining all the tips that you might need that I wish somebody would have told me. I'll make a longer video expressing all the tips and tricks that you need to know. So please like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace out.